if you missed my last video, the entire Moro arc, literally the entire Moro arc animated, I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description below and the top comment. Go ahead and check it out and let me know your thoughts on this tremendous animation. You guys all know that I'm a huge Naruto fan. Of course, Dragon Ball is always going to be #1, my bread and butter, but literally Naruto was #2 in my life, in my anime career. Naruto I attached myself so heavily to, and Shippuden. Boruto I've kept at a distance until I'm ready to pick that back up, specifically the anime. I may jump into the manga, but Naruto has always been there, and I love it so wholeheartedly, to the point that I have literally 2 Naruto style tattoos. Like, those are my only 2 tattoos I have, and I have them both be Naruto. One of them is a Naruto Linkin Park hybrid, but of course it is Naruto. Don't worry, I'm gonna get a Dragon Ball one soon. So it's safe to say that when it comes to Dragon Ball versus Naruto, I love anything that incorporates both of those. Even though I know that Dragon Ball is in a league of its own, it is cool to see Naruto specifically compete against Dragon Ball because of the fact that they try to go for those heights when it comes to power scaling, and when it comes to the hacks and the hacks levels, yeah, they try to get to that point as well, and it's just an interesting bout to see both of them fight against. I know you guys love Dragon Ball Shippuden, which is a Dragon Ball fan manga that I cover on this channel, and it's essentially just Goku falling into the Naruto world and trying to live his life there and figure his path there while being chased by the Akatsuki. It's a really cool Dragon Ball fan manga, and I'm gonna leave a link to the entire story so far in the description below in the top comment. Go ahead and check it out. But today I have a brand new Dragon Ball fan animation. This one is quite unique because not many people have heard about it before, and I gotta give a huge shout out to Donkey29. He has been sending me things through DMs to check out, and he sent me this animation, and I gotta give him a huge shout out for it. I'm gonna leave a link to his Twitter if you guys want to go ahead and follow him for the latest fan anime, fan manga, and fan art news. I'm gonna leave a link to his Twitter there. He's also got a YouTube channel. Go ahead and check him out. But he sent me If Sasuke versus Trunks fan animation. And this animation actually is really smooth, it's really kinetic, and it has that certain flair that a Naruto versus Dragon Ball fight would have, essentially, because the Dragon Ball characters are just so powerful, so darn powerful. And the fact that it's Sasuke versus Trunks is an interesting matchup, to say the least. Now, there is the suspension of disbelief you have to have while going into this, but let me go ahead and jump into it and review what's there. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think would happen if these two fought and they were the same power level, because obviously Trunks is far stronger than Sasuke to the point where he could literally just kill Sasuke outright. But if either Sasuke was brought up to Trunks' level or Trunks was brought down to Sasuke's level, who would actually win? I think that it would be a far more even fight, considering all the techniques that Sasuke has. But let's go ahead and jump into this brand new Dragon Ball fan animation. And don't forget to check out the channel that this animation is coming from, Shin Official. I'm gonna leave all the links to all this stuff in the description below if you want to further your knowledge on the Dragon Ball fan community. Go ahead and check out the links. Always check out the description. So Trunks is versing Sasuke in the middle of nowhere, a standard Dragon Ball locale. This is Trunks from the Dragon Ball Z Cell Saga, and this is Sasuke from the Naruto Shippuden early arc, the one where he faces off against all the Hokage, and he tries to get revenge for his brother. Honestly, this is one of my favorite versions, the Akatsuki version of Sasuke. I definitely think this is one of the coolest versions out there. I just love the Akatsuki cloak, and I love this version of Sasuke because he does face off against like the most elite ninja in the Naruto world, essentially alone. So this is going to be a cool matchup right now, to say the least, because Trunks does the exact same thing. He faces off against the androids alone. So Trunks is so fast and so powerful that just him flying towards Sasuke commits a explosion behind him, but as he attacks Sasuke, Sasuke's Sharingan is able to see his moves and use his superior agility, superior reaction time to dodge those moves. He sees Trunks' moves coming, which is something that I feel like the Sharingan, specifically in Naruto, loses after a little bit, where it's mainly focused on the abilities that his Sharingan gives you instead of actually like specifically what originally it's supposed to do and make you a copy ninja. But the fact that Sasuke is moving at the same speed as Trunks gives me an indication that they're leveled off when it comes to power scaling just for this fan animation, because he really, specifically with his body being just a normal person, human body, shouldn't be moving at the same speed as Trunks. So Sasuke and Trunks actually match blow to blow, and it is a really cool martial arts scene where they are just going at it. And some of the cool things about this is that Trunks actually shoots a few ki blasts at Sasuke, and Sasuke blocks one of them with Chidori, which I thought was really cool. It definitely feels like Sasuke just in the fighting style alone. Trunks a little bit less so, because I mean, I don't really see Trunks like fighting in that way, like in a martial arts way specifically, because he's not trained like Sasuke in like ninjutsu or taijutsu. He's more of a brawler, even though he has an early education of training and fighting with Gohan. I think that he takes more after Vegeta after training with him in the hyperbolic time chamber. But Trunks does finally catch him, which is extremely believable, obviously, even if they're both leveled off. Trunks catches him by the neck and snaps it, only to find out that this is a ruse. It is a shadow clone. Sasuke uses his flame style jutsu, which I have to commend Shin Official for the animation, like the way that the fire jutsu looks. It is beautiful, honestly. This whole portion right here is extremely gorgeous, specifically because he's using a fire style jutsu and the environment, the weather begins to change around him because he's changing it with his abilities, and it gets a little bit darker, a little bit more stormy looking, and to the point where even though Trunks is blocking it, it is changing everything around the arena. But of course, this is not going to do much to Trunks in the long run. So Trunks literally Omni-Man Sasuke. If you guys don't know who Omni-Man is from Invincible, just watch Invincible. But it is more a believable take of what would happen if Trunks caught like the real Sasuke, where he just kind of like annihilates him in like 3 blows. But again, another clone jutsu. Trunks tries to find Sasuke, but is having some difficulty until Sasuke shows himself and is using his ultimate jutsu, and he hits Trunks point blank range. He's hitting Trunks with almost anything, and Sasuke is trying to dodge almost all of Trunks' attacks, because obviously if he gets hit by one of those, then it's probably game over. But Trunks, being a Dragon Ball Z character, is basically just taking all these hits, showing that he is sturdy and strong, and that, you know, nothing's really gonna phase him. Again, the weather changed because of this ability, and now it is raining. I just love the dynamic weather in the background. Trunks begins to power up into his full power state that he used against Cell, and as soon as he transforms into a Super Saiyan, like, Sasuke is analyzing him with the Sharingan, trying to figure out exactly what the hell is going on. Very similar to what his brother was doing in Dragon Ball Shippuden when he was faced with a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and once realizing the level of disparity between their powers, he resorts to using the Mangekyo, and that is where this Dragon Ball fan animation ends. Guys, again, I'm going to leave a link to this Dragon Ball fan animation in the description below in the top comment. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. Always support the official release. And if you made it to this point in the video, you are now part of the hashtag #EndOfVideo squad. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today, I'm going to be responding to RHG Animations. Thank you very much, Blackscape. Really appreciate it. No problem, man. Your work is gorgeous, and it's meant to be shown and shared throughout the entire fan community. I appreciate it. This is the guy that created the entire Moro arc animated, which must have taken him a very long time to do. So again, make sure you go ahead and check out that video and check out his video and support this up-and-coming Dragon Ball fan animator. Thank you so much for your comment, RHG. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.